Myself on this stage real quick, man. What's going on with y'all? Yeah, y'all already know what it is. Hold, let me get right one time. Hold on, y'all. Let me take this off the stage. Yeah, let's get right one more time. Y'all already know what it is. It's TK the Poet. You already know it, so you ain't gotta quote it. And if I spoke it, you already know what that means. Y'all wrote it. Uh, this is a special, event. No, like I'm saying, event special live for the group. I haven't dropped a lot into poetry life, so this is me. We're gonna get ready to drop some poetry and get back active in the group. We got another group of Black Room Media. This is the cause brand from Black Room Media Poetry Life. So we bring get ready to get to work, man. I have a poetry album coming out. TK the Poet. I am him. I'm gonna drop a couple poems, in the group, and let y'all know what is going really gonna be on the album. So y'all get prepared for that. And while we waiting for these people to join in, and before we get this rush a crowd of people in, we're gonna drop a couple poetry from a couple poets that I've been working with in the past. That's really dope poets. So my first poet that I'm gonna bring up is who I'm gonna bring up? Let's see. I'm gonna bring up Black Jane. I'm gonna play Black Jane video. She's a real dope poet. Shout out to Black Jane. Hope she be in attendance and see what's going on because we're gonna display your poetry ability. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring it up and let y'all hear these poetry bars.
Wake up. What I have in store can't be bought. Try to shelf life my thoughts, you will not. Submerging from generations of negative robots. They tried to put the chip in me, but I knocked it off my shoulder. No longer will I allow negativity to use me as a mental beholder. The contradictory of encouragement, you will not. Either you love or just stop. The universal graces have been manifested in me from youth. They told me this was the truth until I chose not to seek shelter and find proof. Not knowing who I was because this is who they told me I had to be. But in the back of my mind, subconsciously thinking, I can't live this life religiously. Or the judgment they put in me, jumping and shouting the loudest in the clan. I thought the Omega was a peaceful man. Condemn my soul, life is so blissful, not thinking twice and living trife. A tape measure couldn't measure the drastic measures of life. The sins we commit are in life's intent. People trying so hard to be legit. My life isn't a skit and I shouldn't have to prove shit. What are we regretting for? Like we couldn't do the math on what was behind that door. You are the funniest to me, perpetrating like every day is sunny. I know better than that. Face the facts, daily activities tap into every emotion. Life is like a crazy potion. People living life under the Christian notion, but doing the same simple task as daily devotion. You say don't judge, but you have a different face with the same smudge. One day we should all.
Hold on real quick. A little malfunction on the video. Hold on. Let me drop back. But yeah, a little malfunction. But it's getting kind of choppy. I don't know if it was just that video, but let's try another video and see how it goes from here. Our next poet that I have is Nikki Royale. She's a very exciting poet. It's like y'all got to hear her work. She's phenomenal. So I'm gonna bring up Nikki Royale, and also I'm gonna put the link in the bio. If anybody want to come up and spit some poetry, hey, this is what we here for. We're gonna spit that poetry, spit that heat. Now here go Nikki Royale. Let's go.
Jesus Christ, man. Why you gotta be so serious? That's nine. 9 songs within the hour. Why you gotta be so rude?
All right. Shots rung out in the streets, causing a flood of people to flee. There lies a child that's a resemblance of me. Struggling to breathe, gaze fixed upon me. Expression begging for help. I swivel my head to the right, then to the left. A feeling of desperation, knowing there's a help. The time seemed to slow, and there appeared a prolific glow. Entranced in the moment, I wiped my eyes. They came to rescue him and assured me he would be just fine. I tried to reach out, but my feet were planted still. Outrage filled my body. My mind began to reel. Face up to the sky, they ascended to the heavens high. And when I came to and got a better view, I found myself on the ground. I was cradling you. Peace had found you, a better place you had gone. Screams cracked through my ears as your mother was informed. I ran to comfort her in the midst of her mourning, but all the while I stood there, I felt she ignored me. I reached out my arms to try to embrace, and right at that moment, her demeanor began to change. Her spirit became calm as I took her into my arms. Suddenly, I heard her whisper, "Keep fighting, you're a winner." I felt the jolt of electricity burning in my throat, beeping of machines, a man in a white coat. My mind misconstrued. My vision was blurry. And at that moment, I realized the complexity of the ruse. An out-of-body experience. I was chosen for deliverance. It was my mother's voice guiding me, delivering me from convalescence. That child in the street, that resemblance of me, given another chance at life, a victory so sweet. Pieces of the puzzle create the picture I now see, revealing a situation so powerful, so humbling, so unique. Fingerprints in the sand procuring new meaning to me. I don't know how you may feel about it, but that's poetic justice to me.
Let's go.
Like a gold mine. If you my friend and we locked in and we got, we got. If you my friend and we locked in and we got soul ties, I got your back like I'm your spine, don't gotta hold mine. Bury my heart, go dig it up cause it's a gold mine. Play a role, she a shooting guard, put her in overtime. We're like the C10, like the beat dreams of the coastline. Just start the beat and let me creep, we popping outside. I miss my dog ride with no roof, they jump like fleas to ride. I miss you dear, but I can't see you, I heard love is blind.
Yeah, that was Nikki Royale. I'm sorry for the videos. It's a little choppy. I don't know if it's the internet or it might be the StreamYard. I don't know what it is, but we can just gonna continue until we get some more people on here. Then we go ahead and drop some more fire poetry. So the next person that I have coming up is Zoe Zion. So give her the stage and let her do her thing. And hope y'all enjoy this poetry videos. And hopefully, we get some people up here and we can spit some poetry. And again, this is strictly for poetry life for the poets inside the group. So what we do, we spit poetry. Let's go with it.
Have you ever been in a situation where you had to leave a situation because you had to put yourself first? And they not understanding, And sometimes things be deeper than what it's supposed to be. But I wrote this poem about it, and it's called Broken Curse. And I hope you like it. Here we go. I had to let you go. I had to find someone who really cared. That put me first, and that's gonna always be there. I know it might seem unfair, but I had to leave. Cause she is waiting on me. She is me. I'm in love with me. I know you asking, how could this be? So many times I wasn't. But this time, I chose me. I come first. I had to break this curse. I had to put me first. I'm sorry, but I can't take no more hurt. The lessons that I had to learn, I had to put me first. I break this curse. I'm not sorry. It was for me, for better or worse. I had to put me first. I know you don't understand. I know you thought it was another man, but it wasn't. I just couldn't keep hurting. I had to leave and find out about me. Because all along, all I knew was to please. And for the first time in my life, I chose me. And I'm not sorry if it come off selfish, but I can't keep mistreating me. I have to break this curse. I have to put me first. I'm sorry, but I can't take no more hurt. The lessons that I had to learn, I had to put me first. I break this curse. I'm not sorry. It was me for better or worse. I had to put me first.
And yeah, that was Zoe Zion, everybody. Hope y'all enjoyed that. And again, like I said, I apologize for the choppiness of video. It's StreamYard or the internet, either or, pick or choose, everything can't be perfect. Hopefully things will be perfect down the road. But hope y'all enjoy this poetry, man. Hey, we dropping fire, content from these poets. These, I know these are videos, but these are videos that been taken like last year and stuff like that. So, but I want to give these people opportunity to see some of the videos that they had put out, because some of these videos that was putting out from the tournament that I threw, the Champion of Poetry Life. And every year I throw this tournament, and these were some of the poets that was in the tournament that did they, poetry videos and stuff like that. So, but I don't know. I'm thinking about starting the Champion of Poetry Life again. I don't know. What y'all think? Y'all tell me something. I don't know. Did y'all rock with it last year? I know last year was a little bit different. It was more visual last year. We had the judges and everything like that. So this year, I don't know what changes I'm gonna make to try to make it better. But it's always I'm trying to invent something to be something better. So just give us time with that. But Champion of Poetry Life, it will be going down soon. This year, I don't know. Is it going to be in the summertime or closer to the end of the year? I don't know, but just get prepared for that. But I have another poet. Instead of, we're talking about Champion of Poetry Life, this next poet that I'm going to bring up is the champion of Poetry Life, Finn the Human. He's the two-time reigning champion of Poetry Life. So I'm going to bring him up in his video, and I hope y'all enjoy his content that he brings. And this is the current champion of Poetry Life, Finn the Human. Let's go.
Looking back, it probably wasn't a bright idea, economically speaking, but it's payday, we're gonna break the monotony, gonna take a short vacay, meet Prince and Leon on our king shit for the weekend, heard about an oasis of neon, in the desert appears a mirage, the first to surface, do we dive head first in the deep end, or conquer the Roman Empire and invade Caesar's palace while he's sleeping? We ain't got much to lose, economically speaking, sneak past the palace guard, avoid electrified obstacles as we do a quick area sweep. Prince is a card shark, looking for a big fish like a great white at the barrier reef. Free drinks got Leon drinking more than normal. Prince hit big, I swear it started raining purple. People crowding around him. I told that boy, you better keep them squares about your circle. I circle back to the roulette wheel. I only got 300 on my person. I push my purse and 7 hit perfect. Shit sweet, up 10 stacks. Comp sweet tonight, expensive rugs under my feet. No surrender, no retreat. I ain't seen Leon in a second. His phone goes straight to voicemail. Prince playing for the big bank in the VIP section. I go check by the car. Leon ain't there. Look in the mirror. It tells me objects are closer than they appear. Leon got drunk, stole a car, crashed out with no seatbelt, caught a vehicular homicide charge. Prince went all in and cashed out. Life is a gamble. I rolled the dice for the 10 and I crapped out. For us, what happened in Vegas stayed in Vegas. For different reasons, neither are leaving. I broke even. I'll be going back with what I came with, economically speaking.
And that is Finn the Human, man. Yes, like I said, that's the reigning champion of poetry life. So, hope y'all like his bars and what he presented to y'all. But like I said, if y'all look, last year, when he went on a run, because the first couple rounds he was in, he didn't do too good. He was kind of like skated by. But when he turned it on, when it was time for him to turn it on, the champ turned it on and blew everybody's mind. So if y'all gonna be in this poetry tournament this year, man, y'all gonna have to bring your pen game, because to outright pen the Human, hey, he goes off. So that was Finn the Human. I'm gonna bring up one more poet. Her name is Exclusive. So I hope y'all enjoy her content, because it is exclusive. Here we go.
Self-control. Is it like a form of bondage, or maybe paying homage to the laws, commandments, and statutes that mentally, spiritually, and physically confine you or confined you? Self-control. It's putting your mouth and your emotions on hold. You gotta freeze them cold. Because baby, once you warm up this tongue, it becomes a dagger. And it'll incinerate and slice up your whole happily ever after, while simultaneously filling me up with laughter. But let's unpack this disaster, shall we? Suppose I called you a slut, your mama a mutt, and said your dad was born after his father busted a misguided nut, but self-control will go ahead and make me shut up. Inside this mental space, there are padded walls. And in order to walk these halls, you gotta have the balls, big draws. No certificate, no doctorate, no PhD will ever amount to the levels of this degree. You understand me? No matter what you add or you take away, it'll never equal a problem. My name is spelled Malysa, and when you pronounce it backwards, it sounds like asylum. I know it's crazy. Self-control. I try to grab some every day when I wake up. But I just end up with two hands if I really don't give a fuck. You ever wrestled with yourself? I have, and I've taken an L. So I don't have a W to feed to nobody else. Oh well. Pay attention while this schooling is in session. Don't become the lesson or the focus of my aggression, because as he said and as she said, will have you clouded with the wrong perception. And I feel the disconnection and see you headed in the wrong direction. And before you get that way, I'm just gonna scream, objection! So I can go back and finish my profession about self-control.
Let's go.
Whoa. Like a gold mine. If you my friend and we locked in and we got, we got.
My apologies. That was Exclusive. And she was in a poetry tournament. She got down to the last gritty, the last round of the poetry round. So, that's one of our top writers in a poetry tournament. So if y'all gonna jump in this poetry tournament, hey, y'all gotta bring that heat. Y'all gotta bring that fire. So, and maybe one time I'm thinking about getting in the tournament to show that I can really write, and just to show people my talents. But I don't know what y'all think. Do y'all think I should join my own tournament And is it like look? Let's talk about that real quick because I was challenged to be in my own poetry tournament, but I felt like if I join my own tournament and I win, will you feel like it's rigged or anything like that? Like that's my concern because I don't want nobody to say, "Oh, how you gonna be in your own tournament that you throw and win your own tournament?" And they're like, with me, I'm gonna go hard. So I'm, of course, I'm gonna win, but see, that's the dilemma that I'm at. Do I jump in and go hard and win, and people speculate, oh, this is your tournament, so you got it rigged, or do I just stay out, play the background, and let everybody else do their thug this? So y'all let me know because I'm really baffled about this. So y'all let me know in the comment section. But talking about that, hold on for a second. Let me charge up my phone, y'all, before my phone dies. Okay. So what's going on with y'all on this Saturday, man? I'm waiting for people to come in here so we can, have a good old conversation because I don't like talking to myself. So, but hold on, let's get this going. Let's see if anybody posts something on the rig. Okay. So, all right, here we go. So, okay, here we go. Now, I'm gonna do a couple poems that's gonna be on this poetry album, and I want to talk about that for a few moments while we wait until people pop in. So, this poetry album, I was gonna drop. I know I told y'all that I was gonna drop it on February the 29th, but I want this album to be good. So I'm working with a couple of producers to make sure that I got the right sound in the background when I deliver these poems to y'all. So I want to put out the best content. I just want to slap something together and put it out there because this is my first poetry album. So I gotta make sure it's fire. So, but I might do a couple of poems that's gonna be on there, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why I put these poems on there. It's only 7 poems that's gonna be on the album. So each one of these are fire. I feel like I put a lot of my energy, a lot of time, a lot of mental awareness into it as well. So I hope y'all enjoy these words and tell me what y'all think about it. Drop it in the comment section. And this is y'all getting a live performance. I don't know what's. Let me scoot back because maybe it's reason why I'm getting this green stuff on my forehead because I'm too close to the lights. But let's see, what poem do I want to go with now? Hmm. Let's see. Let's go with I Did It. Let's go with I Did It. They say you love our black queens, but they make it hard to with the attitude, the disrespect, see the movement of their neck. And they expect us to keep them on this high horse. I told it Samuel Jackson, Jamie Foxx, because I never seen a nigga on the nag. But you know what gets me mad? They don't see us as kings because they past her like we did it. Having flashbacks of the past and it's too vivid. Well, okay, I did it to some women in my past, but this not then. And all I'm trying to do is win because ain't nothing like black men. And yes, we all losing our value like the American dollar. But you know what's fouler? We're raising our kids in the same manner. You know what gives me madder? We keep on screaming Black Lives Matter. Okay, queens, I get it. Y'all so strong. Y'all been holding it down without a king for so long. Y'all so INDEPENDENT. But do you know what that means? You want a man, but don't need a man. When you get a man, you don't let a man be a man. Because majority of the time, you have to be that man. You want to continue with that plan? See, don't get me wrong. See, I love my black queens. But do y'all know what that means? See, I love the will that y'all have to keep fighting. It's exciting to see no matter what you persevere, it's done without fear because failure is not an option. But I know y'all tired of feeling like y'all in the auction. How y'all be giving us the best I have to offer, like love, sacrifice, commitment, themselves, not shrinking when times get tough. But we act like that's not enough because we only see money as value and we skip right past the foundation. Good, strong black men see through all the smokes and mirrors. We see the other man's errors. So let me make it clearer. See, I was raised by a single black queen. And y'all might ask, so what does that mean? That means I didn't see men in her life. At the same time, take a part of her life. See all the arguments, the abuse, the abandonment. Damn it, man. I became those same men until I heard my mama's voice. She said, son, you seen what I've been through. For you to turn out to be those same men that disrespectful to me, because I kept you in the best shoes. I paid rent what rent was due. You never see me cry because I never wanted you to. And you became these same dudes. Not cool. Now you had these women questioning, who raised you? Okay, queens, I get it. Y'all so strong. Y'all been holding down with... Look. That's TK the poet, man. I can't. Hey, y'all gotta cop that poetry album, man. Y'all gotta hit that poetry album because I can't give you all. I can't go too deep into it. Hey, the poetry album is getting ready to drop. Hey, it's gonna be fire. And I'm gonna give you a little background on that poem. I did it. Now it's a poem that they're trying to argue both sides, female version and the male version, where the women, they have to understand, like, okay, all the drama and the past relationships that you have been through, you have to leave all that to the side, because when you get into a new relationship, you have to understand that that man is here for you. So all that past stuff you've been through is over. And these men, as men, we need to understand that these are hurt women. So, we as men, we have to be strong enough to heal these women and show them the correct way. We have to be leaders. So as men, I'm saying that we have to step up and understand our role in doing it, and understand that if we want to be men and want to be leaders, we have to be that. It's because there's a lot of hurt women and a lot of damaged women. Also, there's a lot of hurt and damaged men as well. So, but what I'm saying is, men, we have to stand on our 10 toes and deliver what we're supposed to deliver to these women, and stop treating them as like objects and stuff, and start treating them like that's your queen. That's that's the love of your life. So you have to understand that it takes a lot to be a leader. So in that point, it was just like saying, okay, we need to get our shit together, both sides. So that's a poem because I did it. So and I might give y'all another poem. Let me see. This next poem that I'll probably get to you is it's inspired by Maya Angelou, Still I Rise. So I wrote my own version of Still I Rise. It's called Still I Rose. And I was challenged by a friend, Miss Tiffany Harris, to write this poem because he felt like I couldn't do that poem any justice. So I had to show her that I'm capable of writing on a high level to please, and also to honor the late great Maya Angelou. So here's my version of Still I Rise. As I sit at the park, watching my children play without a care in the world, fine kites, balloons are drifting away. Had me thinking about my childhood, how I never had the opportunities or amenities, never no pleasantries. Just days laying in that grass, looking at these pleasant trees, just thinking how my life would be. I never thought in a million years that I have all these messed up memories. See, they told me I wasn't going to amount to nothing. And I said, nothing? Well, that's something. I never believed what I was told. Yes, I found out the world was cold. But then that's when I realized it was a perfect time for me to grow. Like a flower, breaking through concrete and metal. Still I rose up against all the odds, even if I had against myself. Still I rose against all my naysayers, down players, hi haters. Still I rose like my children's balloon just drifting away with no destination. Like me, I had to get away. It didn't matter where I was or where I was at, I knew how to find my way. See, that's a different type of journey, but still I rose like Jesus on the third day. Yeah, I had to die too, but not physically, but mentally, to see I can grow spiritually. See, it was a hex on me. So I had to drop to my knees and pray to the Most High to cure me, and he did it instantly. That's why I don't doubt myself. I overcame my adversities. Now I pray standing up. Yeah, ain't no more bleeding knees. Now I can see there's no more dark days. No more days of me being depressed. How? When the Most High said I was blessed. And still I rise and I continue to rose like the morning sun, awaken me up from a slumber to face another day I know I can conquer. There's no more fears, no more sad tears, but joy when I cry out. And y'all told me to try Yahweh. And I found out that he loved me. And he told me, you know why you rose? Because that was a flower of love and you were chose. So I paused for a second. Then when he questioned his authority, and he told me, I'm gonna need more than your loyalty. I need you to build your integrity. Because there's gonna be some days you're gonna feel like I'm not there, but I still need to keep that same intensity, that same energy, that same love for me. So still I rose is more than a slogan. It's my life. Still I rose. And again, like I said, the background story of that, I was challenged to by one of my friends, Miss Tiffany Harris. She asked me, could I do a version of this? So that was my rendition of Still I Rise, and my version is Still I Rose. So I hope y'all enjoy that. But yeah, it's getting kind of late, man. It's 30 minutes in the time. Hey, man, I'm gonna spend more time getting stuff together inside the group, bringing more people up before they can spit their poetry. Next time, I'm gonna let y'all know in a later time when these lives are gonna be happening. So, because I want everybody to come up and spit their poetry and get their bars off. It's poetry life. Poetry is life. So until then, until next time, hey, y'all already know what it is. It's TK the Poet. We out. Let's go.